next, right after this. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Porter at the point. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Mr. Clutch out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. All teams run their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Porter. And that one's drained from the low block.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Here's Parker. Off target with his 3. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Okoro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. In front of mine tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, he'll avoid driving the paint. So Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Porter. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. He doesn't hit that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Mr. Clutch. Allen defending. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now, here's Okoro, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Mitchell against Suggs. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here is Carter. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Suggs. Here's Parker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. Their last meeting was in Orlando. There they were unable to fight off the Magic.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
So a new crew on the floor for Orlando. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Porter is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Parker. And it's Orlando with another.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Porter with it. Picked up by Suggs. Porter, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Now Porter. His last outing, he had 8 points. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. From 10 feet out. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 8. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Indiana was terrific. He had 44 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now, his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Okoro dishes to Porter. Allen passes to LeVert. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Well, Orlando shooting well. 50% for the floor. Parker. They get it again. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And guys, hold on now. Big word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. The pass to Okoro. Mitchell looking it over. It's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Mitchell. 32 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Banchero, he'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
A great all-star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
It's the
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Mr. Clutch out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Mitchell, and then Carter with the jam.
Out of pick and roll, Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shoots from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, Mitchell missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Magic leading by 10. Suggs passes to Barker. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Suggs passes to Barker. Got it from 16 feet. 22 points for Mr. Clutch.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way.
Magic leading by 9. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Porter is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes. And the Magic lead by 11.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
LeVert against Wagner. Puts it up from 12. And it's LeVert missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Porter. Here's Parker. And it's Orlando with another. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Porter passes to Mobley. The kick out to Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
They get it back. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Barker. Ring shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Banchero. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Wagner against LeVert. He kicks it to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Magic's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop him.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mr. Clutch.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Suggs passes to Wagner. The pass to Banchero. There's Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Okoro's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Parker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Mitchell passes to Allen. To halt the run. Rebound by the Magic.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Clutch.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's Porter. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Suggs looking around. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Wagner passes to Parker. Fires from deep. And no good that time. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along.
It's going in!
Great game.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, we got this, don't worry. Hey, yo, right here, right here. Hey, good rebound. Hey, he can ball, huh? do this.
Where's the foul? Shot! Step out! Oh, foul! We're here. We're here. And a foul!
Woo! I run this. I run this.
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose? Ready to go! Get on the man! Hey, right there! Shot! Shot! They don't want that smoke flying with me. Throw a Diablo! Yo, yo, yo!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Go, go, push it! Hey, don't let him shoot that!
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Someone tee him up!
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's meet this. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. At the shooting guard position, standing 5'8", number 21.
Happy holidays. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard position. And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format, you know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
Beyond the arc, connects from downtown.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Yabusele taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Out left to the wing, McCain gets the 3 to fall. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And it's Maxey missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the left wing. Puts it up. And it's Orlando with another.
Oh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Wagner with a steal. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Suggs against Maxey. Here's McCain. George outside. Suggs against Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, I have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Philadelphia calls time here. Lord, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. The Sixers again can't hit. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 9 points for him in his last game. Valanciunas with a rebound. Orlando leading by 11. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch. Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 14 points for the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dinwiddie finds Edwards. Green against Howard. Knocks it loose. Here's Dinwiddie to snap the cold streak. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the Orlando Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken.
Let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the two-guard position. Here's Yabusele. Here's George. Got a hand on it.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He came away with 34 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. They've been red hot lately, and he has been the one leading the way for them. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Maxey. And he converts the layup.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Maxey covering. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Here's George. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wagner, he's open, and it's Orlando with another.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
76ers trail by 18. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's McCain. He's covered by Suggs. A nice shot by McCain.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
The kick out to Banchero. Suggs outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Carter, good. Carter's got his second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called. The 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that win, showing up when it mattered most.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth. They finally started playing up to their ability, and certainly came in just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. Portis, right side. Here's Green. Orlando with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with a 3-second call. Magic making a switch here.
Substitution for your Magic.
And so it's the Orlando Magic up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. And Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Maxey. He's got 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. 76ers trail by 18. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey, said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Maxey against Suggs. Here's Yabusele. George feels it out a bit. Fires away from way outside. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Carter with the block.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Maxey. Here's McCain. Lets it fly. Embiid misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Orlando, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Carter. Bataze comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And it's Queen in for Suggs.
Magic foul.
Howard's checked in for... Magic leading by 20. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Bancaro. And it's Maxey missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Here's McCain, defended by Wagner. The putback.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wagner. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
From the arc, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Mr. Clutch passes to Carter, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George passes to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Bancaro. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's George, and the layup is good off the glass.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Maxey covering. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching this football. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Bancaro.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's McCain. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's McCain. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Magic. And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Bancaro.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Maxey covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. He gets it in there. Mr. Clutch has got 31.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
George with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the right side, looking to end the run. McCain's shot is off. Wagner with it. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Yay9 Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do, those type of play styles can work within the system that you're currently playing. And if that doesn't work, just go to the blacktop. That way you can work on things like post moves, work on things like drop stepping, or being able to shoot off the dribble, or anything like that. But that's my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holidays. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Mr. Clutch out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around, leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's McCollum. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And the basket is good.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Parker, the pass to Wagner. Here's Mr. Clutch. They grab their own miss. Carter. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Ingram. Carter pulls it in.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Magic leading by 4. Out to the right wing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mr. Clutch has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Williamson. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the pass to Banchero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Queen and at the 2-guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored 33 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Murray. Covered by Parker. Pass to Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Williamson's got his first points of the game.
Now, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Murray. Parker, the pass to Queen. Here's Carter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McCollum outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Parker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Murray. Here's Carter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Feeds to Murray. And he lays it straight in. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. If we're going to talk about the craftiest players in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
C.J. is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. The Magic trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Suggs passes to
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Carter against Ingram. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to McCollum. Over Suggs. McCollum, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Parker. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Here's Murray, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. What do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
First free throw is good. And great. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans ahead, up 2. We'll see you after half.
The Pelicans, 35.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position. Murray against Suggs. And here is Murray. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. They get the rebound. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. McCollum against Suggs. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson outside. Kicks to McCollum. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
Here's Carter. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Murray against Suggs.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Mr. Clutch, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a group.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game is really shining the light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Black comes in for Jalen Suggs. To stop the run. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So for the Magic, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for the... Here's Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Barker in at the one. That's who's out there for Orlando.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
From past the arc, and again it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Suggs against McCollum. There's the pass to Murray.
New Orleans foul. Nisi. Third personal foul.
Magic leading by 6. Suggs kicks to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Barker. From deep. And the three ball is good. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
McCollum, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And the shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Murray. It's tipped.
Good awareness on D there. Wagner wanting to be a difference maker defensively.
To the paint. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 13. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Orlando?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The entire NBA Cup tournament is built to this moment in time. And clearly one team has answered the bell.
Yeah, they are getting after it. They've been the better team and looking plenty motivated. I'd be very surprised if they're not the ones hoisting the NBA Cup when this one's over.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to McCollum. Got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. Banchero, right side. Here's Parker. And the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for Mr. Clutch.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Banchero. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Parker, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so this is 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to Murray. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Carter pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. They're on an 18-3 run. And then Carter with the dunk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Floats one, and that one's good. Boston.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And against contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here are the Pelicans. Alvarado up top, guarded by Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
The first one falls.
Jose Alvarado. Substitution on the court. At the line for the Magic. Queen. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to lose.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Ali LaForce, reporting from the sideline. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Suggs, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. And for Atlanta, rxch and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Barry in at the 5. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Wagner, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Young. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Mr. Clutch passes to Banchero. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Young against Suggs. Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's Barry. Here's Daniels, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look. Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
The 3 from rxch drains the triple.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Daniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 12. Knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Orlando making a switch here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Carter. Batase comes in for Carroll. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Howard has subbed in for Suggs.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Magic leading by 6. Batase, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Buffkin. 8 points in his last time out. The shot that time not on target. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. He's got 21.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Blocked. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hawks trail by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to rxch. It's stolen by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Black. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's rxch. No good. Unable to win this run.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Orlando with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got Dyson Daniels. He's out there with Trae Young. And it's Barry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Batase down low. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Back to Young. They need this. And that one good. Young's got his first basket of the night.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball? So far, it hasn't been close. Orlando ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Magic, 59.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Franz Wagner, then it's Suggs, and it's Mr. Clutch in at shooting guard. Now here's Young. Down low. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And Carroll passes to Mr. Clutch. Back to Banchero. And that one's good. Banchero's got 8 points.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Orlando's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
The 3 from rxch. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Suggs, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Wagner outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Hits the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 36 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. And he makes it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Young. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. The 3 from rxch. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Wagner uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Banchero.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The 3. Mr. Clutch can't hit. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. It's Daniels with a drive. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Mr. Clutch has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Offensive board. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels just got 10 points in the game.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Top of the key. From behind the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Young looking for an opening. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, with the ball in Young's hands, good things usually happen for this offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
Free throw is good. Young, a big group substitution here for Orlando. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Carter. Bataze comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. 1 second left. And he comes up with a bucket. Bataze's got his second basket of the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's Orlando showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Johnson, he's checked in for Laravia. Hunter comes in for Robbie. And it's Young in for Bufkin. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian. I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Hunter. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Ben Carroll's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Clutch.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. Tries to break his ice. On the wing, Daniels. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is...